Namaskaram. Shri Mahaganapataye Namah. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Welcome to today's humble samarpanam on Mayilpeeli. Today we shall chant, learn and understand the slokas of Narayaneeyam Dasakam 62. Let us first chant the sloka and then understand the meaning. Dasakam 62 is all about the worship of the Govardhana mountain. Lord Krishna stops an annual worship to Indra by the cowherds in Vrindavan. He tells them that they ought to worship the Govardhana mountain, which provides food for them as well as the cows and also the Brahmins who bless them instead of Indra. The Gopas are convinced with the words of Krishna and agree to the proposal and carry out the prayers and offerings to the mountain Govardhana. When Indra comes to know of this, he is enraged and sets out to destroy Krishna, blinded by false pride and rage. Dasakam 62, Sloka 1. Kadachit Gopalan Vihitamaka Vibhavan Nirishatvam Shaure Magavamadamudvamsitu Manaha Vijanannapyetan Vinayamrudu Nandadi Pashupan Apruchakko Vayam Janakabhavata Mudhyama iti. O Shauri, once the cowherds were collecting the requisite material to perform a yajna to appease Indra. You wanted to humble the pride of Indra. In spite of knowing what the preparations were for, you in full humility and politeness asked Nanda and the other cowherds, "O father, what is this effort of yours for?" Here we understand that Krishna is asking his father and the people of Vrindavan as to what they are preparing for when he sees that everybody is busy putting together things for a great puja or offering. Not that Krishna does not know, but he very humbly finds out the reason and understands that they are getting prepared for the annual puja that they usually offer to Indra as a thanksgiving for the rains. Dasakam 62, Sloka 2. Babashe nandastvam sutananu videyo magavata mako varshe varshe sukayati savarshena prithvim nrinam varsyantam nikelamupajīvyam mahitale visheshādasmakam trinasalilajīvyahi pashavaham. O Lord, Nanda replied that every year a sacrifice needed to be performed to propitiate Indra, who nourished the earth with rain, on which the entire population is dependent for subsistence, especially so in their case as the cattle live on grass and water. Dasakam 62, Sloka 3. Iti shrutva vacham piturai bhavanaha sarasam Dige tanno satyam magavajanita vrishtiriti yat adrishtam jivanam sujati kalu vrishtim samuchitam maharanye vrikshaha kimiva balimindraya dadate. O Lord, to this you responded with logical reasoning that there was no truth in saying that Indra was the bestower of rain. Rather, the rains were the result of the unseen past good deeds of living beings on the earth. Indeed, what do the large trees in the forest offer to Indra? You asked Nanda, says Bhattadri. Dasakam 62, Sloka 4. Idam tavat satyam yadiha pashavo nakuladanam tada jivyayasau balirachalabhatre swamuchitaha surebhyo pyushkrutaha nanu dharani deva shrititale tataste pyaradhyaha iti jagaditam tvam nijajanan. O Lord, you said to your people, "This is true that the cows are the wealth of our tribe. This mountain Govardhana provides them with their requisite grass and water, so the offerings should be made to the mountain. The holy men on the earth are indeed more great than the gods, so they also deserve to be worshipped." Krishna reasoned with his father Nanda that the cows of Vrindavan are provided with grass and water by the mountain Govardhana, and instead of Indra, Govardhana has to be offered puja. He also said that sages and the holy men on the earth need to be worshipped as they are greater than the gods. Dasakam 62, Sloka 5. Bhavat-vacham shrutva bahumati-yutastepi pashupaha dvijendra narcyanto balimadad-duruchaishiti brite vyadu pradakshinyam subhrushamanamannadara-yutaha त्वमादशैलात्मा बलिमखिलमाबीरपुरतः. O Lord, hearing your words, the cowherds also worshipped the holy men, along with the mountain Govardhana with high regard. They made rich and plentiful offerings to the mountain. They performed circumambulation and prostrated again and again with great reverence. You became the soul of the mountain and ate up all the offerings in front of Govardhan offered by the Vrindavan inhabitants. The cowherds and the people of Vrindavan listened to Krishna and offered puja to the mountain Govardhana. They performed circumambulation to Govardhana instead of Indra and realized that the mountain accepted all the offerings in entirety as Krishna became the soul of the mountain. Dasakam 62, Sloka 6. Ashvoshaschaivam tan kimiha vitatam me nigaditam girindro nanveshaha swabalimupabunkte swavapusha ayam gotro gotra dishisha krupite rakshitumalam samastanityuktaha jahrushura gokulajushaha. O Lord, you then addressed the Gopas thus: Do you now believe my words? This mountain does verily partake of your offerings in his physical form. In case Indra feels offended, this mountain is capable of protecting all of us from his wrath. The Gopas were delighted by your words, says Bhattadri. Here we understand that Krishna makes the people of Vrindavan realize that indeed Govardhan mountain is what needed to be offered puja for providing for the cows of the village and for the rains and the plush green that was there for the inhabitants instead of Indra. They were so happy to see that indeed Govardhan had accepted all of their offerings. Dashakam 62, Sloka 7. Pariprītāyātāha kalu bhavadupeta vrajajusho vrajam yavat nijamaka vibhangam nishamayan bhavantam janannapya dikarachasa kranta hrudayah nasehe devendraha tvaduparachitaat monatirapi. O Lord, the inhabitants of Vraja in a jubilant mood returned to Vraja with you. Then when Indra heard of his yajna being stopped, he did not tolerate it because his mind was overcome by the preponderance of Rajoguna. Indra knew you very well and also was well aware that his own high position as Indra was ordained by you, yet he was enraged. Here we understand that Indra got very angry when he realized that the yajna that was to be offered to him was stopped by you and instead offered to the mountain Govardhana by all the people of Vrindavan. In spite of knowing that Krishna was the Supreme Lord himself and he was instrumental in Indra getting the position that he is in today, Indra is enveloped with Rajoguna and is very enraged. Dashakam 62, Sloka 8. Manushyatvam yato madhubidapi deveshvavaniyam vidatte chenashtha sidasha sadasam kopi mahima tataschadvam sishye pashupahatakasya shriyamiti pravrittastvām chetum sakila magava durmadanidhihi. O Lord, Indra was full of false pride and set out to win you. He reasoned that even if it was Vishnu himself, the slayer of Madhu in human form, if he shows disrespect to the gods, whatever their prestige would be lost. So he made up his mind to destroy you, the lowly cowherd as he thought, and destroy all of your prosperity and set out to win you. Here we understand that Indra, blinded by his false pride, sets out to destroy Krishna. Dasakam 62, Sloka 9. Tvadavasam hantum pralayachaladanam bharabhuvi prahinvan vibranaha kuleshamayamabhre bhagamana pratastenyairanther dahanamarudaadairvihasito bhavanmayanaiva trivuvanapate mohayatikam. O Lord, mounted on his elephant Airavata and wielding the thunderbolt, Indra dispatched the clouds of Pralaya or deluge with an intent to wipe out your abode, the Vraja, while being inwardly laughed at by fire, wind, and other gods. O Lord of the three worlds, who indeed is immune from delusion by your Maya, asks Bhattadri. Indra, blinded by anger and false pride, is all set to destroy Krishna's residence Vraja. He releases deluge-causing clouds in the skies. He sends the rain clouds, and there is heavy downpour in Vrindavan, which is pouring like the deluge, and all the inhabitants, the cows, and all are put to trouble. The other gods, Agni, Vayu, are all amused by Indra's folly. Dasakam 62, Sloka 10. Surendra Kriddashched Dvijakarunaya Shaila Kripayapi Anatankosmakam Niyata iti Vishwasya Pashupan Aho Kinnayato Giribititi Sanchintya Nivasan Marudgehadisha Pranudamuravairin Mamagadan. O Lord, assuring the Gopas that even if Indra got angry, they had no cause for worry, as they had the grace of the holy men and the Govardhana mountain behind them. And wondering what was delaying Indra, you did await his arrival. O Slayer of Mura, Lord of Gurubhyo, may you eradicate all my ailments. Krishna assures all the people of Vraja that the mountain and sages were there to protect them and they need not worry at all. Hare Krishna. Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Govinda Govinda. Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. Shri Haraye Namah. Shri Mahaperiyava Sharanam.